Okay, so today we will discuss about Java. So first of all, what is Java? Java is a high-level class-based object-oriented programming language that is designed to have few implementation dependencies as possible. And one more point, it is general purpose programming language intended to let application developers write once, run anywhere. WORA concept. Write once, run anywhere. So meaning that compiled Java code can run all platforms that support Java without need any recompilation. So let us go with the history of Java. Java basically developed by James Gosling at Sun Microsystems, and which is since been acquired by Oracle Corporation. Now Java is actually available in Oracle Corporation. You can able to see that. And final release of Java is May 23, 1995. This is a simple history of the Java. So if you want to see the Java, you can see the Java by Oracle Corporation. So Java, when you find search for Java, Java is basically available in Oracle Corporation. You can find Java in Oracle. So just go for the official website. This is the official website for Java where you can find inside the Oracle. So java.com. So here you will be having a lot of things. Can you see and observe? Which is going to be having something like a download option. You'll be having developer resources and you'll be having help concept. Okay, so here download Java. When you click on download Java, Java is going to be downloading for you and which is going to be installing for your system. Okay, so open JDK and Java runtime, Java SC development kit. This is very important to develop Java related applications. First of all, you need to install Java in your system. Okay, so what is Java and all? When you click on what is Java and all, so this is simply they are actually giving what is Java technology and why do I need it. So some theoretical part, some documentation is available. You can just search for the documentation, and you'll be having a lot of developer resources over there. And getting started with Java, Java language basics, all the things you can able to see. So when you click on Java language basics, you will be finding a lot of concepts which are going to be available. Fundamental topics for the Java, 10 topics are available. Getting variables and named them, and create primitive type variables for your programs, creating arrays in Java program, and using var type identifier, and using operators in the programs, summary of operators, expressions, statements and blocks, control flow statements, branching with the switch statements, and switch expressions, all these things which are going to be available. So you will be find out a lot of things with the Java. So if you want to practice the Java, you can go to the playground also. So through this playground, you can just practice your Java. This is simply system.out.println hello plus name. So name is something like, for example, myself Srinivas. If I'm just giving the name like Srinivas here, where name is equal to Srinivas, system.out.println. So hello plus name. Just click on run button. When you click on run button, it is compiling. So output is very clear. So hello Srinivas came into the picture. So here, this is simply a playground where you can do practice the complete Java, and just go down. Whenever you are going down, you will be having documentation for the Java. So documentation is very, very high level. So mostly you have to find out complete Java related topics. You will be find out completely Java related topics here in this. So how the Java in available cloud, how the Java applications are, how Java is as middleware, how Java is connecting with the databases, how Java is available in the big data. And there are multiple concepts you will be having over there. So you can just find out all these things by the documentation. Documentation is very, very clear. Documentation is very, very clear. You can find out the documentation to read the complete Java related things. Okay. So let us try to understand a few more concepts around the Java. So key features of Java. Key features of Java is very simple. The one is object oriented. This is the major important key feature for the Java. Why? Because Java is object oriented. That is the major reason. Java is actually everywhere nowadays in the high level applications. Whenever you want to build a rich kind of application, so which is a kind of shopping cart application, which is a kind of payment gateway systems. Okay, high level applications, whenever you want to build high level applications, object oriented is very important for them. So everything in Java is object that has some data in the behavior, and platform independent. Java code is compiled into the bytecode, which can run any device with a Java virtual machine. This is the very important thing. Java virtual machine, where Java virtual machine is actually available. So in the coming session, I am going to be working with a architecture model. So when I go with architecture, you can able to understand where JVM will sit. Okay, simple and familiar. So Java syntax is similar to C++. So if you know C++ programming, if you know C language, then you can able to easily understand C++. C is not object oriented, C++ is object oriented, but now Java is also object oriented. Java syntax is similar to C++. Okay, so if you want to declare different kind of variables, you can go through the data types like int to float to char, double kind of things. So making easier for developers to learn and use, that is the one thing. And security, the major important point for the Java is security. So security is most important point in the Java related. Java provides a secure execution environment to develop the virus-free, tamper-free systems. Okay, virus-free, tamper-free systems. So high security is providing Java applications. Okay, so that is a major important point. Why people are actually coming to the Java, and Java is evergreen always. Why? Because of security level is high. Robust. Java has strong memory management. Exception handling is a very important feature which is going to be available in Java. That is the why reason. And robust type checking mechanism is available inside it. So that is the why reason Java is robust. And one more point is Java is multi-threaded. Java supports multi-threading, which allows the concurrent execution of two more threads in the maximum utilizations of the CPU. So in the part of CPU utilization, threads are going to be generating. So multi-threading concept is actually available. So whenever you want to execute multiple tasks at the same time, so each and every task is going to be having a different thread. So there is no disturbance with the threads over there. Every thread is having a different task. So in that way, multi-threading is going to be a major important role for the Java. And one more thing is high performance. So Java performance is impressive because of JIT compiler. So what is a JIT is just-in-time compiler. Just-in-time compiler. The compilation is very fast. You compare with the .NET, you compare with the C++, you compare with the Python, you compare with the PHP, whatever other programming languages. But Java is higher performance. Why? Because of JIT compiler, just-in-time compiler. Distributed. Java is networking. Java has networking facilities that make distributed computing very easy. So when you go to the big data systems like Apache, when you go for the big data systems like Apache kind of things, Java is very much useful to distribute your data for the multiple nodes. Whenever you want to distribute the huge amount of the data for the multiple nodes, the execution is very faster. So there, Java is basically used in distributed way. Dynamic. Java is designed to adapt involving the environment. Java programs can carry extensive runtime information that can be used, verify, resolve, access objects in the runtime. Okay, fine. All these things are basically features for the Java. Okay, fine. But now, if you want to work with the Java, what we need to do is the requirements. So let me write about the requirements. Requirements for Java. Whenever you have the system, first of all, you need to install Java Development Kit, JDK. Without JDK, you cannot write a single program also. So first of all, you have to install JDK in your system. So JDK is a software development kit used to develop Java applications. It includes, there are multiple things JDK includes with. The one is the JRE. The one is the JRE. What is the JRE here? Java Runtime Environment. Java Runtime Environment. Without this JRE, you cannot run your application. You cannot build your application. So this Java virtual machine, it provides the libraries like Java virtual machine and other components run applications written in Java. So interpreter or loader for the Java, load the class files. Compiler Java C. All the Java files, whatever the Java code you're writing, first of all, Java files are compiling with the Java C files. Converts your source code into the bytecode. Convert your source code. So your source code in the Java. that Java need to convert into the bytecode. Without bytecode, machine cannot understand, or your JVM cannot understand. That is the why reason, first of all, your code should be compiled as Java C files. Whatever the file, for example, hello.java I'm writing. Hello.java, first of all, you need to convert something like hello.java C. Without converting Java C, without converting to the bytecode, it cannot able to send to the JVM, Java Virtual Machine. Okay, so jar files, package related class libraries into the jar files. So let us understand what is a jar file. For each and every program, jar file is actually available. So document generator, Java doc generates the documentation for the source code comments, all these things. Okay. So let us try to understand all these things. Whenever I write a program, a simple program, I will explain all these things. Or when I draw the architecture, you can able to understand how these things are actually set into the architecture. So the basic syntax for the Java is very simple. So whenever you want to write a sample program, just you want to print a hello world. Hello world, any program you write, the first program people will write like hello world. Hello, we are actually saying hello for the world. So whenever you want to print a hello world like that, in other programming languages like Python, you can use a print function. To print the value, you have to use the print function. But in Java, not like that. Java, you have to work with the system.out.println. System.out.println. This is the very much important thing to print the outputs in the output console. System.out.println. Java is case sensitive. S should be capital letter, O should be small letter, P should be small letter, and parenthesis required. And here you can use single quotes or double quotes, no worries. Single quotes or double quotes you have to pass as free. But this system.out.println should be available. System.out.println directly if you write, it will not execute. It should be available inside a function. What is a function? So this is the simple class I want to create first. Whatever the file you are trying to creating, based on that, you need to create a class. That class should be public. Public class hello world. My class name is hello world. Inside the class, I need to write a constructor. This is a kind of constructor. This is a kind of initializer. Whenever you write a number of program, a number of lines of the program in your particular application, but complete application will start with the main function. Main function is the first function for the Java. So public static void main. So what is this public? What is the static? Later we will try to understand. But main is the first initializer for the JVM. So what is this main actually? There are two parameters. One is the string array, and one more thing is the arguments. Arguments something like parameters. This particular function can pass multiple arguments over there. So now inside that you can just give the system.out.println. That is a very much easy. Okay, so here what is this? Public class hello world. Declares a public class named hello world. And what is this public start void main string args? This main method entry point of the Java. I already told you. This is the entry point. This is the first execution point for the JVM. That is the main method. Okay, system.out.println. What is the system.out.println is that prints a string in the console. That's all. Okay, so object-oriented concepts in Java. So in Java, mostly we have to learn object-oriented features. The core features first you need to learn. Core features. What are the core features first we are learning is? So first of all, how to create variables and data types and loops. Okay, and conditions. Say these are the operators. So these are the basic concepts. First, we come to the basic topics. After we finish the basic topics, then we will move to the advanced features. What are the advanced features like? Yes, so let me write a proper way. Core features, we have to understand the core features first. Once we understand the core features, then we jump into the object-oriented features in the Java. Object-oriented features are something like a class and object. How to create your class, how to provide an object for the class. And what is the concept of inheritance? What is the concept of polymorphism? What is the concept of encapsulation? What is the concept of abstraction? All these things we have to understand. Okay, we'll try to clearly explore all the programs one by one once we go through the programs. And common libraries and frameworks. This is a very important. So once you learn Java, that is not actually enough. Once you're learning programming, that is not enough. You have to understand some standard libraries. So there are some standard libraries, something like Spring is there, Hibernate is there, and something like Apache Commons are there, and JUnit is there. And nowadays, Spring is highly demanding technology for the Java to build the backend kind of things. whenever you want to build the backend for the application or middleware for the application, Spring or Spring Boot, both are actually very much important nowadays. Let's try to understand how this different kind of frameworks will be available for the Java. And conclusion. So what is the conclusion for the Java? Java is a versatile and powerful programming like widely used various domains such as web development, mobile development. Okay. Yes, Java is basically available mostly for the web development and mobile development. Most of the web applications like IRCTC application, all the banking applications, security, high secured applications, all high security related applications are actually built on Java. And high security mobile applications are built on Java, Android applications. Enterprise applications also can build with the Java. It's a platform independence, robust security features, and strong community support make it a preferred choice for the many developers. And Java is open source. No need to pay for the Java. You can download Java freely, and you can able to work on the Java. So this is the basic topic about the Java. What is Java? This concept is basically what is Java and why Java. And let us go for the next topic. What is the Java architecture? Once you understand the Java architecture, then we just jump into the programming features for the Java, how to install Java platform. Then we try to write the number of programs for the Java. Okay, so thanks. Just follow the multiple videos later.